Welcome back to the Explainer. Today, we're doing something really cool. We're going to take a premium, documentary-style approach to deconstruct something totally fascinating, a master-level AI prompt. We're not just looking at the final video here. We're breaking down the exact architecture, the actual words required to force an AI to produce high-end, luxury outputs. So if you've ever wondered how top creators are getting those incredibly polished, viral-ready shorts, well, it all starts right here. Okay. Let's dive straight into the core directive. This serves as the ultimate blueprint. You see, this isn't just passively asking for a script. It is flat out demanding a highly engaging YouTube short all about how Rolex watches are made. It's super targeted, it's uncompromising, and it sets the stage for a seriously premium output. Honestly, think of prompt engineering less like just typing to a computer and way more like taking on the role of a Hollywood film director managing a digital crew. You literally have to tell every single department exactly what to do. And this central command, it's the foundational vision for that entire crew. So here's how we're breaking it down today. First, the blueprint. Second, crafting the narrative. Third, visualizing luxury. Fourth, audio and editing. And finally, algorithm optimization. All right, let's kick things off with Section 1, the AI prompt blueprint, setting the foundation. Right out of the gate, the prompt throws down a rigid, punchy time frame constraint. It explicitly demands a length of 45 to 60 seconds. And by setting this exact boundary first, which by the way is the absolute sweet spot for YouTube Shorts, the AI is essentially forced to prioritize pacing. Because, left to its own devices, an AI will absolutely ramble. It'll add unnecessary exposition or get super wordy with its transitions, but when you lock it in to a maximum of 60 seconds, it has to cut the fluff. It optimizes every single second before it even writes the first word. It's basically a framework of pure efficiency. Moving right along to Section 2. Crafting the narrative, the voice of luxury. Now this is where we see the exact guardrails set up for the tone. I mean, we've all heard those stiff robotic AI voices, right? Well, this prompt blocks that immediately by explicitly telling the AI what to avoid. Instead, it strictly demands fluent, natural, standard American English with a human-like voice and perfect pronunciation. It requires a tone that delivers a premium luxury documentary style. Every single sentence has to flow naturally, mimicking an experienced, high-end voiceover artist. By treating the AI like an elite actor who needs precise direction on cadence and phrasing, the creator totally guarantees the final audio won't break that illusion of luxury. What's really fascinating here is how the prompt forces the AI into absolute factual accuracy. It definitely doesn't let the AI just guess how a Rolex is made. Instead, it outlines the exact 6-step manufacturing process that absolutely must be covered. We're talking material selection, precision assembly, polishing, testing, waterproofing, and final inspection. By giving it this strict factual skeleton, there is zero room for the AI to hallucinate or invent steps, which, let's be real, is a massive pitfall with these generative models. This frees up the AI to focus all its computational power on crafting a natural, engaging narrative around those fixed points. It guarantees the video is genuinely educational, not just pretty to look at. That brings us to Section 3, Visualizing Luxury, 8K Precision. Okay, this is where the prompt truly puts on that high-end film director hat to build a premium visual identity. Just look at the specific vocabulary being used here to steer the AI miles away from boring, generic stock footage. It explicitly demands cinematic 8K visuals, realistic Rolex factory footage, and macro close-ups of watch movements. By commanding these exact aesthetic triggers, it guarantees a final product that visually screams luxury. The AI isn't just pulling random pictures of watches anymore. It's conceptually filming high-grade B-roll. It's visualizing those tiny, intricate gears, the pristine shine of the metal, and the spotless factory environment, all at total cinematic fidelity. But, it isn't just about what is being shown. It is entirely about the rhythm of how it's presented. The prompt actually dictates a super fast, visually stunning pace. It explicitly instructs the AI to change visuals every 2 to 3 seconds with smooth transitions. And this is such a deliberate tactic to match the hyper-engaging style you need for modern short-form content. Because let's face it, today's viewers have incredibly short attention spans, and static images, they just don't perform. By hard-coding this pacing rule, the creator ensures the video maintains a relentless visual momentum to keep a viewer's thumb from scrolling past. It keeps the pacing fast, engaging, and perfectly optimized for YouTube Shorts. Let's slide into Section 4, Audio and Editing, this sensory experience. So here, the prompt essentially micromanages the editing suite to build out a complete sensory atmosphere.
It's requiring dynamic camera movements and cinematic lighting, paired up with SEO-friendly graphics and text overlays. But the real magic? That's in the audio design. It demands realistic factory sound effects layered perfectly with cinematic background music. And the critical instruction here is that these sounds must enhance the viewing experience without ever overpowering the narration. It's engineering a perfectly balanced, totally immersive environment. It's literally weaving the visuals, the voiceover, and the sound design into this cohesive, high-end tapestry. And finally, Section 5, Algorithm Optimization, Hacking Human Attention.
So how do you actually guarantee audience retention? It's the million-dollar question for any digital creator, right? Well, this master prompt answers it by baking audience retention directly into the AI's instructions. Because these days, you can't just make a good video. You have to make a video that the platform's algorithm desperately wants to push to millions of people. So the AI is explicitly told to manipulate maximum watch time right from the very first frame. It demands a powerful hook in the first 3 seconds, to immediately stop the scroll. Then, it requires a memorable ending with a strong call to action, encouraging viewers to like, comment, share, and subscribe. The explicit goal fed to the AI here is that the content absolutely must be fully optimized for SEO and audience retention. It's not just creating content anymore, it is literally coding for virality. It's aligning the machine learning of the social media platform directly with the machine learning of the generation model. Pretty wild, right?
Now, when you combine the precise manufacturing steps, those 8K visual directives, the rapid 2 to 3 second pacing, and the algorithmic optimizations, you achieve the ultimate intent of the prompt. You get a final output that feels undeniably premium, deeply educational, and highly engaging. It comprehensively defines exactly what success looks like for the AI before the generation even begins. It's literally turning a blank text box into a fully staffed high-end production studio.
Leaving you with that thought. If a few well-crafted paragraphs can architect such a hyper-specific premium viewing experience, what limits even remain for AI video generation? I really hope this explainer showed you the absolute precision required to turn a simple prompt into a luxury masterpiece. The blueprint is out there, and it's all about how deliberately you construct your instructions. Thanks so much for hanging out with me today, and I challenge you to think about how you can apply this exact level of precision to your own work. Catch you next time.